Hey guys, I wanted to show you a quick project that I'm working on to give you guys an idea, so maybe you guys can start one of your own. I'm going to be making a reusable shopping bag using recycled plastic shopping bags. So I'm recycling old shopping bags and making a reusable shopping bag in the process. So sorry, my cat really wants to go outside, so he is meowing up a storm. Anyways, I'm going to show you briefly how to do it. You kind of need previous knowledge on how to crochet to do this, but I'm not done with this one. This is what I have so far, okay? And as you can see, I've used brown and white bags, and I've crocheted them. Now, I used a double crochet. I think next time, or when I make my beach bag, I'm going to use a single crochet. This was my prototype. I'm using a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, and if you use crochet hooks that have the letters instead of the size, it's a K. I don't think you guys can see that, but it's a pretty big crochet hook. This is definitely the size I would recommend is a K, because it's pretty fat. Okay, so the first thing, before I get to showing you how to connect all of them and make your plastic yarn, I'm going to show you how to cut your bags to make your plastic yarn. Alright, so I've just taken a regular old plastic shopping bag. I have a sink full of these, and so far I've used about 70 plastic bags in this project. So if you have a ton of plastic bags, like in a cupboard or shoved somewhere, this is a great way to use them, because I'll probably be able to use up all my plastic bags in one project. So what I do is you just flatten out the bag, get, the sides nice and tucked in, flatten it out on the table, even if it's all wrinkly, it doesn't matter. And I fold it in half, and then flatten that out. I'm going to have to use my leg. There we go. So it's flattened out. And then I'm going to fold it in half again. Okay. So now you've got the handles, and then the bag starts. Okay. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut the handles off, and just a little bit below where the handles are, so this whole little handle and flappy thing is cut off. Okay, ta-da. Now I'm going to cut off about a ½ inch at the bottom, because if the bag is gusseted, it'll have that weird little piece on the bottom. So I'm just going to cut about a ½ inch off the bottom. Okay, so we have a bottomless, handleless bag. And I'm going to keep folding that in half a couple more times. So it's about a ½ inch to 1 inch wide. And then I'm going to make ½ inch to 1 inch strips. I'm just going to cut like this. Okay? So just keep cutting. And these strips, as you'll see in a minute, they don't have to be precisely the same. It's not rocket science here. We're just making a plastic bag out of plastic bags, which I think is really cool. I was so excited to learn this. Okay, so you've got these strips, and then you open them up and it makes a loop. Okay, so we've got this nice loop of plastic bag, and what we want to do is we want to join them together to make a continuous spool of what I call plastic yarn. Now, for the design that I did, I alternated a brown bag to a white bag. They didn't have to be the same brand, from the same store, or even the same shades of brown, but I wanted to alternate brown and white so that I could get a pattern, okay? So if you're trying to make a specific pattern, just, know how it works. But again, this so far has taken about 50 plastic bags, which seems like a lot, and it is, but it's a great way to get rid of all those extra bags. And then eventually, when I get it done, I'm going to make a strap and use that to connect the sides and up and over, and then I'll have my reusable shopping bag. So let me show you how to make the yarn. Okay. You're going to interlock them. You're going to go like this. Okay. Pull this through. And voila. Okay. Do the same on this end. This end I do a little bit different. I go like this. Take the end of the loop between my fingers. Hold on to it like this to keep this part taut. Take one of your other strips. Open it up. I put it on my wrist like this. Just showing you the fastest way that I do it. Okay, so it's on my wrist. I'm taking this end through the loop. Okay, pull it up. And then see that piece just slipped off my wrist. Continue to pull. And they're now interlocked. If you can't figure out how to interlock them, guess what? You can pull one end through the loop. Okay, so that you have, here's the big loop. Okay, we've got the new piece that we're joining on, like this. See, it made a little loop. We're going to put 2 fingers through, pull up, grab the end, and then just pull it through, and it should lock together. Okay? Pretty easy. You can always just tie them together in simple knots if you can't figure it out. So then what you would do is, I'm going to show you on a different, like I'm starting a new project, okay? Because it's a loop, we already have our little loop at the end, so I'm just going to tie it off so that I have a little loop. That's where my hook's going to go through, and I hope you guys know how to crochet, because for this project I think I chained, I don't remember how many I chained, but I'll just chain a couple. And if you don't know how to crochet, I'll just try to do this up close so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just going, I'm hooking, twist the needle, and it pulls it through the loop. And you just keep doing that, doing that. When you get to the end and you need to add more, okay, all I do is I just take it. Now I'm not going to join this one to it because I'm alternating colors. I'm doing a brown strip, white strip, brown strip, white strip. And that's how I got my pattern. So if this was white and this, you know, I would just tie a simple knot to join it together, and then you just keep going. And that is how you recycle your plastic bags. Isn't that neat? And it's actually really soft. It's hardly crinkly. It's super strong, and it stretches. It's got some give. Yeah, so try it out, guys. You can make all kinds of stuff. I saw this chick online. She made house sandals, like, you know, just like for slippers around the house out of this. I've seen people make, like, change purses. If you do like a single crochet, there's not as big of holes. If you know how to make those big oval mats, you can make a really cool floor mat. You can make beach bags, beanies, purses. I'm making a reusable shopping bag. You can make all kinds of stuff out of plastic bags. All you need to do is link your strips together to make your yarn, and you're good to go. So I'm halfway to my shopping bag, extravaganza. And so, yeah, when I'm totally done with this project, I will come back and let you guys know and show you how it is. So there you go. Alright guys, I just thought I'd share with you my latest project on recycling plastic grocery bags. So there you go. Have a great day, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.